Hey folks, since I have time on my hands right now, I've got to do some home repairs. Yeah, the front door is looking awfully sad and weathered these days. I'm gonna go ahead and dismount it, and then we're gonna paint it. Stay tuned. Welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hanson. I'm in a mode of doing some DIY home repairs, upgrades, and I just finished a major bathroom project. We're going to continue on some other phases on that in the coming days. But right now, I've got the resources. I'm going to go ahead and take my door down. We're going to rough it up, clean it up, and put a new coat of paint on it, but I'm changing paint color. I'm going with a cranberry gloss. This will keep in the pattern of the Homestead colors, because we've got it basically classic red and then the hunter green or forest green. And so these trims and accents will tie in the rest of the hobby farm together with my outbuildings being classic red and forest green. So to get started, I need a work surface. I got my DeWalt folding table, and we'll work from here. I got 2 cans of spray paint. I got my DeWalt sander so I can roughen that up a little bit. I got my DeWalt bits, screwdriver bits, drills, whatever, and then my little DeWalt drill. I'm gonna grab a DeWalt Phillips bit, and we're going to go ahead and take the hinges off the door. Well, the door off the hinges. Well, the door off the casing. Let's get this thing off. Going bye-bye. I gotta take the foo-foo off. Got my knocker. Yeah, it's a knocker. I take the hinges off. Take the lock off. Got to remove this cap. There. And this, remove these. Oh, that's interesting. I wonder why it did that. All right. Go ahead and remove this. Take advantage of this while I still got sunshine. This door has been hanging without care for about 10 years. So 10 years of weather on this surface. You can see the original color of the door before it oxidized. Now I'm going to remove the kick plate. Then hit it with a sander. Okay, wipe it down. And while this is drying, I'm going to put paper and tape the windows. Okay, it's all taped and ready to paint. I'm gonna let this sit and dry in what sun we have. So I picked a perfect day to do this. And it shouldn't take too much longer. Just remounting all the hardware, but I'd like to clean that hardware up a little bit. Okay, I'm finished with as many coats of paint that I want to get on there. And then we're just gonna let this set and dry for about an hour or two. And then I'll go ahead and remount the hardware. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up that brass fittings and make it nice and shiny. Okay, I'm using a brasso and an old sock. Squeeze a little bit of that brasso out and just start polishing. Yeah, look at the outcome. Yes, nice and shiny and pretty. And this one's pretty dirty. There we go. Yeah, now you can see the difference. Yep, that brasso really works. I've used brasso, well, I had to use brasso when I was in the Army. We had to make sure our brass belt buckles were shiny and our little emblems that we wore on our dress uniforms. Used a lot of brasso in my day. Lots. And shoe polish. And we literally spit shined. You spit, your actual spittle on the polish to get that work done, and you got a nice, shiny, reflective shine on your dress shoes. But this ain't gonna get a shine. No, this one ain't. It's coming out nice. Yes. In the meantime, that paint's drying on that door. Now, that door did not come with the house. That door was a gift from a contractor friend of mine, and I took the standard door that was in here and took it out. And yeah, I had to enlarge the opening because I didn't know this. A manufactured home door is shorter than a standard residential door. At least the year of this model was. Yeah, my front door will be all dressed up for Christmas. I got too much on here. Woo! Now this is all pretty. Let's go put it on the door. I wanted to point out that pay attention to how you're putting your butts or hinges on, because the pin is on the top and that's the bottom. You see a hole, so you want the pin to be on the top of the door, because if you mount your butt upside down or your hinge upside down, your hinge will eventually, the hinge pin will eventually work itself out. So right side up. Also, make sure the bevel on this is facing forward, because that's which way your door is going to shut. And now for the fancy schmancy door handle. To make it easier, I'm just going to wait till I get the door mounted on the hinges to put this on, and the door knocker and the lock. So it's time to put the door on the hinges. Now I attach my door knocker. All right. Okay, we're going to put this in place. Okay, put my tools away. I'll be right back. So now I turn that tired old front door from drab to fab, and 2 cans of spray paint and some time on my hands. Yep, that's all it took. So about $3, you know, to restore a front door that has been sitting here oxidizing in the sun for 10 years. And also a little bit of spit polish with Brasso to shine the brass up, the brass fittings. Now the door looks really nice. I've been wanting to do this for quite a while. I took the first opportunity today because we had sunshine. It was warm out, so why not? Besides, the Christmas holiday season is coming, and I just wanted the door to look pretty. I gotta get some green trim paint. I gotta paint my trim. The house is fine. I'll just go ahead and next nice day, I'll just go ahead and paint my trim and get that done. Yeah, I got nothing but time on my hands. Bummer. I'm Jerry Hanson, your host with Homestead DIY, self-improvement and just upkeeping, upgrading the house. This was not so much as an upgrade as it was just repair. Please stay tuned to more videos. You could do that by subscribing and then clicking that bell icon. That'll alert you to new videos as I upload them. Give us a thumbs up, like the show, and also leave a comment if you will. Click that share button. Sharing our videos on your social media platforms really helps the channel out, helps it grow. Please be safe, always be kind. We'll see you guys in the next adventure. Yep, got a lot of home improvement stuff going on. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye. Ooh, some landscaping and some more flowers. That should pop. Nice.